Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Jimbo, and today we're gonna be looking at my new, for 2021, is it too early to say that? Even though I've been using it in 2020? I don't know, whatever. I'll think of a clickbaity headline later. Anyway, this is my new electric pressure washer, mobile shop cart. How's that for a clickbaity title, right? Anyway, I've done a ton of research on electric pressure washers and wanted something that was a little bit more industrial look and feel versus some that are out on the market, especially the lower end cheapy ones. So this is a pretty expensive, very robust, probably gonna last me longer than my lifetime, electric on-off pressure washer and all my crap. So in this video, we're gonna go over this cart, why I decided to do it, what's on the cart, maybe what's not on the cart yet, and then I'm gonna take it outside and show you how it works. Does it stack up against a gas pressure washer, what I've been used to and using for 12 or so years, and then how it works with the foam cannon and all that fun stuff coming up in this video. So I hope you guys enjoy. All right, so this is the shop version of a mobile cart, and there's a few reasons why I went with a cart versus having it on the wall, mainly because I like the idea of just me being able to kind of take it apart and move it if I need it in a different setting, or just the flexibility of the cart. You could have way more things. So if you're really doing detailing and you know, kind of practically speaking, it's much nicer to kind of have everything at your disposal. So extra brushes, extra chemicals, tapes. I have my brushes and my vacuum underneath. What I haven't done yet is hook the polishers up to it, but it really can become this really versatile kind of all-in-one cart. I got my towels, and I happen to do a lot of RVs, and if I had it on the wall, I'd probably need a much longer hose than I have, and it just doesn't offer as much flexibility for me in the setting that I am, especially where my shop's at and kind of the logistical thing of that. Much nicer to have it mobile, and I think because I've been a mobile detailer for so long, I just always have that thought of like, I need it to be mobile. Anyway, my opinion strictly, but I've had this set up for about a month and I absolutely love it. So let's get into the specifics, at least brush over them, and then I'll actually show you how it works, because coming from a gas motor, I was very skeptical of switching over to an electric motor, but as you can see how compact it is compared to a gas, much quieter, all that, it's much, much better. And I would highly suggest that even for a mobile guy, if you're gonna put your setup on a skid, it's actually much better to go electric. So I have a 100-foot double braided hose, and I like the stubby gun on it. I just like it much better. If I'm doing an RV, I'll put the longer wand on there, longer gun. I have just a standard general pump, super cheap hose reel, because it still works and it came from my truck. When it breaks, I probably will upgrade to a nicer looking Cox reel. We have this is a Hydrotech TEK, Hydrotech pump, electric pressure washer setup. Hydrotech actually works through distributors, but if you go on their website, you will be able to find a distributor. I'll link everything up in the comments below of where I got everything, but this Hydrotech electric pump is an auto on-off. So you pull the trigger, it turns on, there's a slight lag there, and then when you release the trigger, it turns off, so there's no noise. And that's one thing, I don't know, maybe I was getting up there in age, but I was really getting over the constant run and the noise of the gas pressure washer. I guess after 12 years, it's just annoying to hear that all the time. This shoots out 2 gallons per minute at 2,500 PSI. So again, coming from a gas pressure washer, I was very worried that I was gonna be disappointed in the output of the water, but I have yet to be. There was a slight adjustment, but overall I've been extremely happy with this. This pressure washer unit as a whole with a new hose, I actually got 2 setups. I got one for my shop and one for home. And so anyway, it runs about the whole setup. If you were to get the hose reel, the hose, the guns, the wands, the pressure washer itself without the cart, just kind of the main core items, it's going to run you about $1,500 to $1,800 for that. And I have the inlet outlet hoses over to my left, and those come in from the city water and then also into my DI tanks. Over here I have much more robust industrial DI tanks here, but for my home setup I'm actually going to do the DI rinse tank, and I'll do a video on that. I think I'm going to get a smaller cart The cart itself is from Uline, and as you can see, I have my assortment of brushes and chemicals all around the cart. Underneath, I have an extra extension cord, my vacuum. I'm gonna put my polishers on here. And it really just gives you this all-in-one solution to have a mobile pressure washer kind of at your shop. So I've been incredibly happy with it. Like I said, had it about a month. I attached, it being plastic, it's not gonna rust and corrode like a steel one would. It also makes it extremely easy to kind of screw and bolt these things down and attach things to the side of it. Has a nice handle, stout wheels, so if you have to roll over an extension cord or even your hose, it goes over smoothly. Extra tips, of course. And yeah, so let's take it outside. I'll show you how it works. I have different foam cannons with all my different chemicals, kind of depending on the wash I'm doing, extra sprayers, kind of just like my mobile detail rig condensed into a cart is basically what this is, and I freaking love it. So I'll take it outside, show you the pressure, show you how it works with a foam cannon, and yeah, let's do it. Good? Okay, so we got it all set up. As you can hear, there's no motor running, which is music to my ears, the lack of noise, again, coming from a gas. So watch, pull the trigger, and I usually go with the 35-degree tip. Sometimes I'll go with the 15-degree tip, so kind of depending upon again, what I'm doing. If I'm using the stubby handle and you're working on rims, sometimes it is nicer to go with the 15-degree yellow tip, but as a general purpose, I go with the 35-degree. Here we go, I'll pull the handle. You'll see the little bit of lag, and then we're full stream. So pull it, little bit of lag, motor's on, we're full stream. But that is, again, coming from a gas pressure washer, that is not a bad stream. Plenty of pressure, and again, if you release, peace and quiet again. So as you rinse down the whole car, maybe you soap it up, you don't have that motor running, burning fuel, burning gas, any of that, and you don't have to worry about the water running through it. It has a little regulator on there. But again, pull the handle, a little bit of a lag, full stream, you're back on, and you're rolling. And then when it comes to the foam cannon, I'm gonna use the cheap foam cannon. It's like, actually this is the expensive one. This was the $45 one at AutoZone, but the cheap one looks the exact same. There's a blooper for you. Yeah, if you ever want to just rinse the car, you can just use it without a tip. No, joking. So, but I have the original orifice in there, electric pressure washer, kind of making it so as basic as it comes. So again, lag, boom. Inside the foam cannon is Ethos Foam Party, which is a high foaming, good quality soap. But as you can see, plenty of foam going on. And even when this motor is running, it's not annoying. It's not super quiet, but it's not super annoying either, I don't think. Again, coming from gas. But plenty of foam. Again, it helps to have a high foaming soap too, but you can see it's clean, and to me, it looks identical. Even shoot, in the foam cannon video, for this foam cannon, I use this electric pressure washer, so sticking and doing just as it would with a gas pressure washer. There you go. All right, so what do you think? This is kind of just version 1 of this, and I know it's not as sleek and as sexy as it could be, but again, this is an actual working cart, and I do cars out of that, and it tends to get a little bit messy, but at least version 1, and I wanted to get it out there. For one, there's not a lot of videos on electric pressure washers or just pressure washers on a cart in general. I know Jay Leno's Garage actually has a really, really cool one that kind of inspired me to do the cart look and feel. But anyway, let me know what you guys think. Do you have yours mounted to the wall? Are you looking for a pressure washer? Kind of what does your stationary or mobile setup look like? I'd love to hear what you have going on in the comments below. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button on your way down there. And I will catch you guys on the next video. See ya.